Shalom to my sincere brothers and sisters, fearing Yahweh Sham Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to our Heavenly Father, our highest power. His name is Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Brakathu Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rekah Kodash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our true spiritual teachers who rule well over us. Peace and salutations to our sincere brothers, pushing His truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, to feed the lost sheep, especially in these last days. And shalom to our sincere brothers and sisters, again and again, fearing, believing, and trusting in our only true power, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahweh Shai. Amen. Kwam Yasharallah, which means rise Israel. I don't know how to name this video here, but make this be a warning. Make this be a warning starting with me and to all brothers and sisters in this truth. Make this be a warning. We are in the last days now. We are in the last days. And what is it really about? It's about examining ourselves. Now, I'm on the top of the list. I have to examine myself. We have to examine ourselves. Not every year, on a daily basis, we have to examine ourselves. You see, there's a time and place for everything. All right? The Spirit moves. And this is the time not for joking around now. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this, the Spirit hit me to do this lesson, Salaki about lesson or video, right? And it started from last night. I was watching a brother doing his live stream. Two brothers doing a live stream last night. Yes? And he's very knowledgeable when it comes to bring out certain things. Very knowledgeable. And back in the day, I remember he used to bring out things that we never heard of. Going back about 5-6 years ago. About 5 years ago. Talk about the algorithms. Talking about Bitcoin. Talking about... No, what he first started with when he talked about the Brexit. And he used to go on and on about the Brexit. And no one was talking about the Brexit. And look, and it came to pass, and in the same thing you were saying, it came right through. You talk about the blockchain. I can't remember, things. I want to say so many things now. Yes? Things he said in the past. And At the end of his lesson, he said, at the end of the day, right? I can't remember word for word, but this is what I remembered. At the end of the day, man and man could say, I'm not taking a chip. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking that. I'm not doing this. Listen, at the end of the day, it's not of our will. It's not of our will. That's why we have to beg Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai. If we are right with him, first and foremost, we have to check ourselves. I said, me included, right? To make sure you have that personal one-to-one. Anybody can, not everybody can break down scriptures. People can read scriptures, brothers can break down scriptures, brothers can put on a garment, brothers go to camp every week. And I'm going to say something in a minute, the reason why I'm saying this. But what is your position between you and Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai? What is that position? This is not a time now for being crafty, being high-minded, or being deceitful, right? Listen. This is not the time for it now. Like I said, the spirit moves on. Going back about 6-7 years ago, yeah man, Esau's the devil, the white man is going to hell. That's moved on now. We know that they're that, but one man, brothers, used to shout and scream on the highways. That is a different stage. The spirit moves. And other things have come and passed, and the spirit moves again. Listen, we are in a time now where we have to be in the spirit. You have to be closer than before. That personal relation between you and Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai, one-to-one. Not as a group. We have to help each other as brotherhood. We have to. Listen, we have to follow that order. But listen, where it starts from the source, it has to start between you and Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai first. And you have to keep on checking yourself, checking ourselves. You hear what the brother said at the end of the lesson? It's not of ourselves. So we have to hope and pray that the Most High do not. Listen, we do not know. That's why we have to say, he that endures to the end. We could have been doing everything as good as possible. We don't know our outcome, the last outcome. We don't know what is going to be at the end for us. That's why we must fear the Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai. Fear him. Right? So it's good. It's good when you know the scriptures. It's good when you put on a garment. It's good when you go to camp every week. All right? It's good if you're being brotherly. Good. But listen, what is it between you and Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai as a personal one-to-one? Because when you come home and you shut your door and you brush your teeth to go to bed, it's between you and Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai. It's not as a group. Because the source is Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai first. Right? We have a saying back in Jamaica, if you follow fashion, you get left. So if you're going to follow fashion, make sure you're following fashion in who is sincere and genuine. Okay? Through the Spirit, and the Most High put the Spirit in to know who is a sincere brother. All right? Because we all fall short. We all fall short. We all do. Demons jump on all of us. Do not think that demons can't fucking jump on you. That's why we have to keep on examining ourselves. Now, it's beautiful, as I said. Brothers can bring out the scriptures. Brothers can bring out the breakdowns. Brothers can put on a garment. Brothers go to camp every single week of the year, of the years, through all kinds of weather. But are you sincere? Because the Most High could use you. The Most High could use me. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring out this video here is because about an hour and a half ago, right? Because there's so much information going on or you can't keep up. And I went to watch Elder Apostle Gabar's lesson this morning. And before I forget, right? Even he said, right? Now, this is not what I said, right? This is one of our top apostles. And he's begging you. He's begging you. This is when you see when a man's sincere. He's begging you to do the right thing. And you still have niggers in this truth. Jealousy is still going on. Bad-minded is still going on. Watching his brother is going on. There's things going on in this truth. And you have sincere men out there, like, I'm going to use Elder Apostle Gabar. Yes, I'm calling name. Elder Apostle Gabar. He did his best lesson that I watched. And I thank the Lord through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekah Kodash that he made me watch that lesson. And you know what? I said, no, I have to go re-upload this video. Because he talked about prayer. And when it's prayer, it's between you and Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Prayer is that individual one-to-one. It's not as a group. You have brothers that you pray for brothers. You look after your brother. You be charitable, whatever, in whatever way. But at the end of the day, when you come home and take off your shoes and you take off your socks, it's between you and Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Because it's a source. If you sincerely seek in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, right? And the Most High knows that, all things will come into place for you. The Most High will do things for you in place. If you're sincere, not crafty. So I went to run to go upload this lesson of Elder Apostle Gabar. And before I forget, he said it. He said it. From our top apostle, he said, listen, no matter how you put on garment, I'm speaking word for word, not word for word, Salakia. No matter how you put on a garment, listen, no matter how you know the scriptures, okay? Which is a good thing because you're teaching, but that's why I say you must fear the Lord because he could use your fucking backside to teach others and get rid of you. Elder Apostle Gabar said, you could put on your garment, you could know the scriptures, the breakdowns, but if you're not praying, right? And what is praying? Your praying is an individual relationship between you and Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Okay? When you're going up into the chariots, Lord willing, you're not going hand in hand. You're not going as a group at a time. You're going one by one. Okay? When you seek in the Lord, you seek out your own salvation. But during that, you have to be brotherly, you have to be sisterly, you have to be sincere. You have to be from the source, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai first. Right? And I'm still a babe in this truth. And that's the basics of the basics. Do not forget this. Do not forget this. That's the first thing you must know when you get in the truth is about the sincerity. You can't jump the gun and come in as a fucking nigger and then jump the gun, know the scriptures, know the breakdowns, and expect that, wow, yes, I could get around Yahweh Sham Yahushai. You can't. You have to come in sincere and try your best to remain sincere because fucking demons jump on all of us. Demons jump on all of us. Because we are in this flesh. And if that's the case, that's why we need Yahweh Shai. Whatever demon jumps on you, the sickness demon, the jealousy demon, the bad mind demon, the envious demon, the no money demon, yet the selfish demon, the woman demon, every kind of demon jumps on us. So this is what I want to get at now, right? Stop fucking around in this truth. Because you know why I want to say this? When I watched this video of Elder lesson that touched me in the spirit, he said, and it's all in love. He said, that's begging. That's when you know when a man's sincere. He's begging you to do the right thing, right? Any man could, not any man, I'm not versed in the scriptures. No, a man that knows the scriptures can talk the scriptures. Any man could do that. That is bright and pick up the scriptures and get a little knack out to pick up scriptures. And listen, man, there's ways and means of people doing things. But are you sincere? Are you sincere? When a brother said brother and brother, do not think that whenever time a brother says brother, he really means brother. It's like a parrot fashion sometimes. Oh, my brother this, oh, my brother that. That can be fucking parrot fashion. That's why I hope and pray. I'm telling you, I hope I'm not deceitful. I hope I'm a sincere brother. I hope and pray that maybe I'm not being deluded in my mind to think I'm whatever. I just hope and pray I have that personal thing between Yahweh Shem Yahushai first and foremost. Because you see, when you're doing things in sincerity, which I hope and pray I'm doing, one-to-one with the Lord, then it would all things would be opened up for you. Yes? If it's the Lord's will. So, back to this thing now. So when I watched that video, straight away, 5 minutes after, I ran to turn on my computer and try to re-upload this. So when I turned on the computer to re-upload it now, could I find it? No, I could not find it. I said, where is this gone? In 10 minutes? I said, something's wrong here. Then all of a sudden now, the sign came up and says, this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been closed. And that fucking hurt me. You know why? Because I wanted to, how can I say this? I don't want it to come the wrong way. I wanted to speak to my brothers and sisters through Elder Apostle Gabar. Everything's of the Spirit anyway. But I might be saying it the wrong way. All right? But I wanted to re-upload that video to let brothers and sisters know, to remind them, nothing's of ourselves. It's of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. No matter how much fucking push-ups you do, no matter how much muscles you come up with, no matter how you're 6 foot or you're 9 foot or you're 4 foot, it doesn't matter. And I was so angry because I could not get to re-upload this video. Because he said, I'm back to what the brother, I was watching the brother's the live stream last night. Yes? coupled to what he said at the end, he did a long video, right? Which is also linked with the M mark of the beast. It's linked with that heavily. And that is the last prophecy we ever go through. It's linked heavily with it. And the brothers have said some things in the past over the years, and everything he said is come right through. So the Most High has put that spiritual gift in him. So the order to round it off now, we hope and pray that the brother is sincere between him and Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai individually. And it all adds up. It's beautiful. Imagine being sincere with the Lord Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. One-to-one is ground with you. You're good with the Lord Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai in sincerity. That's between you and him. And then you put on a garment. Then you preach the scriptures. And you break down all the scriptures. Yes? You're brotherly. You're sisterly. You charitable. If you have all of those attributes along with that personal relationship with you and Yahweh Bashem in sincerity, man, you're all good. But it starts from the source. That's why we have to keep on checking ourselves. Checking ourselves. Now the video's gone now, I can't even get to re-upload it. And I hope and pray, I didn't see how many people looked at it. Right? Because when I looked at it, it was 4 hours old. 4 hours old. It was still young. In terms of time. So I ran to do it, to try to upload it. It gone. And I was hurt that I couldn't spread that word extra. So no matter how, if he had 1,000 views on it, and I could put up that video and get one view out of that, that is 1,001. At least one more person has gotten that to realize that, yes, it's all about that personal thing between you and Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai in sincerity, first and foremost. Listen, man, we're in a different time now. The Spirit has moved now. The Spirit has moved. There's certain times we must push off now, yes? We must follow the order, yes? But there's certainly things going on still. And you can see it in Brother's spirit. The same way how brothers can see my spirit too. I don't know what brothers seen in my spirit. All I hope and praying that I am right. I hope and praying that my brothers are right. But the Spirit moves. We have to listen. This is a different time now. Demons can jump on all of us. Let me bring up the scripture first, right? And this is why, again, I brought up Elder Apostle Gabar's lesson. All right? Amos 8 verse 11. A famine of hearing of words of the Lord our power. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord our power. Right? And now Elder Apostle said this from the beginning. When is the famine of the word? And that's it. So whoever's fucking around now in this truth is all of the Most High anyway. It's all of the Most High. He put that spirit in you anyway. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord our power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor the thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. Okay? And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run and to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. You hear what I'm saying? I wanted to sincerely re-upload that lesson in terms of love, because Elder Apostle Gabar showed love that he tried to get to you, to your heart, to say, listen, it's not about the scriptures. Listen, we know about the order. Let's jump to that. He wants to come to you to say, brothers and sisters, I love you. Please, I'm begging you. Just pray with the Lord and make it right with him, and he'll help you after if you're sincere. He went as far as the source. The source is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, not of ourselves. Do not be high-minded. Oh, me now do this and me now do that. Listen to me. When that time comes, and the brother said too, as the brother said I was watching last night, he said that when man hungry, when man starving, when man in a different stage, when the things start to hit down, you're going to be in a different frame of mind. And who's going to help you out of that? Not the garment, not the scriptures, yes? Not bigging up your chest. Is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that personal relationship between you and the Most High? Because when it comes to the last days, you can't hold hand with a brother. Because that's going to be, you could be on your own. It boils down to you, one-to-one, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So let me see that one more time, right? Amos 8 verse 7. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord our power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor the thirst for water, but of the hearing of the words of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Let me go to Revelations 18 and 22 and then close out on that. Revelations 18 and 22. And it says here, and the voice of the harps, and the voice of the harpers and the musicians and the pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. Listen, I tell you, that is the preaching, that's the warning. So if you brothers are warning in sincerity, all right? If you're warning in sincerity, that is beautiful. Because the famine of the word is there, right? They removed, right? They removed that lesson, and I couldn't get to re-upload it. That just shows you. And that is the most vital thing in this truth, is to be sincere, to pray. Pray to the Lord. Right? Any time of the day you could pray, you have to be addicted to this truth. The Most High is supposed to be in your mind 24 hours a day. As Elder Apostle Rakar said, and everybody used to make joke of it, when he said, yes, when you're on the toilet seat, you pray to the Lord. Before you leave your house, you pray to the Lord. When you come home, you give thanks to the Lord that you've got you home safely. When you eat your food, you drink, you pray to the Lord to say thank you. Everything you do, you have to pray. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has to be in the midst of every single thing. Everything. So what does that show you? He's the source of all things. So when you're praying, it's between you and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And you beg the Most High, please, keep on checking me. Please let a brother tell me what I'm doing wrong, or let whoever, an elder, whoever, to correct me, to make it right, so I can be right for you. I would love a brother to come to me and says, Arky going off here, Arky doing this wrong here, Arky. I would love a brother. If a brother's doing it in sincerity and love, that will help me, because the Most High could use him to be telling me. So you could go back to the source and say, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Thawada, for using a brother to help me, to rebuke me, right? So I can make myself right for you, because it's all about you. It's not about fucking man. It's about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. First and foremost. So we have to be closer. We have to be close to, first and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekakudash. Then everything comes after. So whatever we try to do in our walk, in our whatever we're doing, we just hope and pray that we are sincere with the Lord. Sincere with Him. I hope and pray that this is edifying. Okay? But I'm just going to explain that this is the famine of the word. Look at that. This is the most best thing ever you could do, is to have that person one-to-one with Yahweh Ba'asham Yashai. And boom, I wanted to re-upload the video. I couldn't do it. And that is the main thing. I could not do it. And the elder apostle Gabar did that in love. And I tell you something, you have some brothers do things in deceit. You have brothers doing things in sincerity. Who knows? Only Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekakudash. And I hope and pray that I keep on checking myself, or brother keeps on telling me if I'm doing right or wrong, if I'm going off, if I'm being deceitful or whatever. It's all in love. Glory be to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekakudash. Okay? It's about being sincere with the Lord first and foremost. Fearing Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. First of all, if you don't fear Him enough, beg for more fear. Beg for more fear. Okay? To fear Him more. And for more sincerity. Okay? And that applies to me also. All the time. None of us could be left out of the equation. And that includes me. You cannot minus me from the equation. Never. Hope and pray with all love and sincerity. Love to you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.